Let's talk about Puna rain gutters and how to make them. This is a project I designed to collect rainwater off of garage tents. And if you've ever tried to put rain gutters on a garage tent, you know it's a losing deal. Very difficult. They're pipe structures with a tarp on top. They're not amenable to anything but being a garage. So I developed this system, which is lightweight and inexpensive and very easy to use. You take an 1.5-inch pipe, cut the top off of it, say a quarter to a third of the top off of it. And be smart. Use like a maybe a table saw or table router. I freehanded this. The results are poor, and it wasn't easy. So then, after you have enough 1.5 inches to make all your gutters, get a smaller piece of 1.25 inches. Do the same thing. Cut about a quarter of it off, and then section it into little rings. So the idea is this is going to be your rain gutter. Your edge of your tent is going to go in there. The little flap that comes off the top is going to go in there. And you're going to pinch that fabric between the outer one and the little catch. You're just going to put the little ones in there and just snap them in place with your fingers. Super easy. Here's a little close-up view. What you do is you put your tarp into the pipe like that. Then take your little fitting like so. Put it in there, and just with your finger or your thumb, snap it right in. And then do the same thing as many times as you want. You can make as many as those little ones. You can make a lot out of a 10-foot section of these clips. So there you go. And then when it's all done, it's clipped in. So I have here a setup which simulates one side of a 10-foot by 20-foot garage tent. And I've calculated that 1 inch per hour would be roughly equivalent to 1 gallon per minute on a collector this size. So I'm going to go ahead and hose it down into a calibrated bucket, and then we'll see how much rain this thing could take. Looks like it can take a rainfall of about 3.5 inches per hour, which is pretty good. So you might have noticed also that I did not put the downspout at one end. I put it in the middle, and this is because you need a certain amount of slope to make the water run out efficiently. So if you take all the slope from 20 feet, you're going to end up with a couple inches or more of difference in height. Whereas if you just slope them 10 feet each way, you split the difference and you don't need to slope it that much. I did notice too that the pipe fittings don't fit as tightly when you've cut the top off of them. So you may want to caulk that with something else. Okay, so in summary, I would say that I like it. It seems to do the job. You don't need any tools to use them. They're light and portable, easy to take, easy and quick to take down and put up. Configurable. I think it's well suited to the tent lifestyle, and I think I'm going to go ahead and make some regular ones and take them out and put them on the farm and start collecting rainwater for our next big aircrete project.